Have you ever heard of a fish that doesn't swim in water but in sand? Welcome to the sweeping sands of Saudi Arabia, home to a unique and fascinating creature, the sandfish. This intriguing reptile, unlike any other, has the remarkable ability to glide effortlessly through the desert's loose sands, as if swimming in a sea of grains. This adaptation, as peculiar as it might sound, is the sandfish's secret to thriving in its arid environment. Now you might be wondering, how does a creature manage to survive in such harsh conditions? In the harsh desert environment, the sandfish has adapted in incredible ways to ensure its survival. Now imagine this, a creature that has managed to turn the arid, unforgiving desert into its playground. The sandfish is a master of adaptation, honing its body to the demands of the desert. Its streamlined physique, coupled with specialized scales, allow it to glide through the sand as if it were water. A fascinating spectacle indeed, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. The sandfish's behavioral adaptations add another layer to its survival strategy. When it comes to hunting, the sandfish is no less than a desert ninja. It waits patiently beneath the sand, springing into action when an unsuspecting insect ventures near. And when faced with danger, it simply vanishes, burrowing swiftly into the sand, leaving predators baffled. But the sandfish's adaptations don't stop there. The sandfish doesn't just travel through the sand, it lives there. This amazing creature spends a majority of its existence beneath the surface, only emerging to hunt or mate. Imagine, if you will, a life spent in the cool, quiet darkness of the sand. Breathing is a unique challenge for the sandfish. Instead of inhaling air like us, it breathes through its skin, a remarkable adaptation that allows it to avoid inhaling sandy particles. Finding food is another test. But nature has equipped the sandfish with sensory adaptations that make it a proficient hunter. It can detect the slightest vibrations in the sand, alerting it to the presence of prey or predator. Life under the sand isn't just about survival. It's about thriving in an environment that would be hostile to many other creatures. Living under the sand might seem like a lonely life, but it's a strategy that has served the sandfish well. Despite its incredible adaptations, the sandfish faces challenges in its desert home. These nimble creatures are not immune to the threats that haunt many of the world's species. Habitat loss, often due to human activities, is a significant challenge. As our cities and industries expand, the deserts, which may seem vast and endless, are actually shrinking, forcing the sandfish into increasingly smaller areas. Alongside habitat loss, climate change is another looming threat. While sandfish are desert animals, they too have their limits. Rising temperatures and shifting weather patterns can make their already inhospitable home even more challenging to navigate. Unpredictable rainfall and more frequent sandstorms can disrupt their delicate ecosystem, making survival an uphill battle for these resilient reptiles. But it's not all doom and gloom. Efforts are being made to conserve these remarkable creatures and their desert habitat. Environmental organizations are working on preserving existing desert areas, rehabilitating degraded habitats, and promoting sustainable land use practices. Additionally, research is being conducted to better understand the sandfish and its needs, which can inform conservation strategies. These efforts are crucial for the sandfish, but they also have wider implications. Protecting the sandfish means protecting the desert, a unique ecosystem that supports a variety of life and plays a vital role in our planet's health. So the next time you think about a desert, remember the sandfish, a remarkable creature that has mastered the art of living in one of the world's harshest environments.